Hello and welcome to the Elysium Path. Today's message is a bit mysterious for me in what I'm about to channel, but the message started first coming through with the song by Alanis Morissette, Ironic. And it's that song where it goes, excuse my singing, it's like rain, and who would have thought it would have figured. So I kind of wondered why I kept hearing this song playing over and over again in my head, and obviously being here in the UK, we're in a drought, and I kept thinking, is it something to do with the rain that we so desperately want and need here in this country? And I was like, no, doesn't feel like it's connecting with that. And so I decided to listen to the song and check out the lyrics. And what one part of the lyrics that really stands out for me and is connected to this message is where it says, where she sings, and life has a funny way of helping you out when you think everything's going wrong and blows up in your face. I'd encourage you to go and listen to it and look at the lyrics either before or after you've seen this reading. And so I pulled a card, a self-care card from the Cheryl Richardson deck, just to see what came out of that. And the first card that came out is Retreat. And I feel for the person that who's receiving this message definitely needs to do that. There's a definite need to pull yourself back from the current situation that you find yourself in. I feel like you've already wanted to go into hermit mode with whatever the situation is presenting to you currently. And I wonder, with the song and those particular lyrics standing out, there is a connection here to that song. It could be that you're an Alanis Morissette fan, or there is a significant message within that song and those lyrics. You're definitely somebody who is feeling that life has blown up in your face. It would feel, I don't have the exact specifics of what it is that you are experiencing right now, but there's definitely a feeling of self-care, to honor yourself, give yourself some grace, to be kind to yourself. I also want to say, Spirit channeling through to me, that you've done nothing wrong. That's come through very, very significantly here. You've done nothing wrong. So there's a feeling about taking yourself away to the ocean, get yourself away to the beach. Water is very, very good for helping to calm our inner waters. So being near an ocean is also very therapeutic, particularly when we're going through a hard time or coming out of a hard time. So yeah, take a mini retreat. Listen to the voice of your soul. I think you're someone who really needs time to, you certainly need to take rest. That is very, very key here. But also keep the faith that in some ways, even through our hardest journeys, our hardest lessons, that life has a way of helping us out. Even though sometimes we can't see it, it feels like, how can this be working for me when I'm just going through the most rubbish time in my life? But there's always something to be taken from it, and it can be a little further down the line before that comes apparent as to why we experienced the situation that we did. And eventually we tend to find that we're kind of grateful because it's opened our eyes about a situation, it's given us clarity, and actually it can also help us to make a more positive move in our lives going forward. So I just want to take a card from the Healing Spirits Oracle deck by Gordon Smith, and two cards have jumped out here. So you came to serve, and your spirit guide can lead you but can't do it for you. Wow. This has got like a real strong magnetic healing feeling to it. I'm getting the feeling of Saint Germain, and I'm not too sure why, but there's a feeling of there is guidance within this situation that you're finding yourself in. You're not alone, even though that you feel like you're alone and you've cocooned yourself away. Accept the healing that is being shown or guided to you. there is lots of healing energy. You just have to be open to receive that. Also, your spirit guide that's with you can lead you but can't do it for you. So I think there are things that you need to do. There are steps, there's actions that you need to do, and you've kind of got yourself a bit like, you're kind of a bit like a rabbit in the headlights, I think is what I want to say. You're sort of stuck in this frozen situation, almost, as you can see, like a hangman in the tarot there, sort of in a state of pause. I think it's about taking a leap of faith in this situation. I think there, like I said, there's a steps or actions, decisions that you need to make, which your spirit guided it can lead you on, but they can't actively do it for you. You are the only one in control and in power of that. So I feel it's only by getting into this retreat, whether that's taking a mini break, something by the ocean, a spa day, some time away, whatever works for you is going to be key for you here. I think that will be what will help you to make that next step forward, and you will be guided. I think you've got the nudges and you kind of have the answers within, but you're kind of frozen, you're stuck in a state of pause, and it's just really taking that action and a leap of faith and know that you are divinely protected and that everything will work out in your favour. I really hope that helps you. I'd encourage you to listen to the Alanis Morissette's Ironic song. That's coming through quite strong to me as well, and has a significant meaning in this reading that's for you. I really hope that helps you. With lots of love, light and blessings. Take care.